Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So today our group will present about HarmonyOS versus Android. So in this presentation we will compare HarmonyOS with AndroidOS in three aspects, which is features, challenges and opportunities. So this is our group members.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mohamad Akmal bin Nazir and I am from group CSC520 3B.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mohamad Fikri bin Yusof and I'm from group CDCS 2303B.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Mohamad Shahriezal bin Hasri and I'm from 3B.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mohamad Hazim Qasri bin Mohamed Sha'aizam and I'm from group 3B.
So for the introduction, in the ever-evolving world of mobile operating system, HarmonyOS and Android stand out as two prominent contenders. While Android has long dominated the market with its open source flexibility and vast ecosystem, HarmonyOS, developed by Huawei, introduced a microkernel architecture designed for enhanced security, efficiency, and seamless cross-device integration. Both operating systems cater to different needs, offering unique advantage in terms of reliability, security, design, and also performance. This comparison will explore their key difference to help users determine which OS best suit their preference and requirement. So now, let's start by talking about HarmonyOS. So, for the first point, HarmonyOS is developed by Huawei as a cross-device operating system. It means that HarmonyOS is an operating system developed by Huawei. Unlike traditional operating system, it is designed to work seamlessly across multiple devices, including smartphones, tablets, smartwatch, smart TV, and also IoT device. One of the most unique aspects of HarmonyOS is that it allows different types of device to connect and function as a single, which is we call it as unified system. Next, HarmonyOS based on a microkernel architecture, enhancing security, reliability, and also performance. So one of its key architectural features is the microkernel design. In a microkernel design system, essential system functions such as memory management and hardware communication are separated from other devices. This results in better security, improved reliability, and also higher efficiency. If one part of the system crashes, it won't affect the entire operating system, making HarmonyOS more stable and secure compared to the traditional monolithic system. Next, HarmonyOS supports distributed computing, allowing multiple devices to work as one system. So, it means that another important feature of HarmonyOS is distributed computing. This means that users can seamlessly switch between devices without interrupting their workflow. For example, if you are watching a video on your Huawei smartphone, you can instantly transfer it to your tablet or smart TV without lag or disconnection. So it is similar. You can use your smartphone as a keyboard or controller for other HarmonyOS powered device. So lastly, HarmonyOS focus on seamless device integration within the Huawei ecosystem. So HarmonyOS is primarily focused on the Huawei ecosystem and doesn't rely on Google Play service. Instead, Huawei provides its own app distribution platform called the Huawei App Gallery, which allows users to download and install applications specifically optimized for HarmonyOS. Let's talk about Android. So firstly, Android is an operating system developed by Google, and it is based on the Linux kernel. It is currently the most widely used operating system in the world, powering millions of smartphones, tablets, smart TVs, smartwatch, and even automotive systems. Unlike HarmonyOS, which is limited to Huawei device, Android is an open source operating system used by multiple manufacturers such as Samsung, Xiaomi, OnePlus, Oppo, and also Google Pixel. So one of the biggest advantage of Android is its customizability. Since it is an open source OS, user can modify the user interface, install custom ROMs, change themes, and tweak system settings. Additionally, Android supports third-party launcher and UI skins, which allow manufacturers to create their own unique user experience. For example, Samsung use One UI, Xiaomi use MIUI, and OnePlus use Oxygen OS, all of which are built on top of Android. So Android application run on the Android runtime, which is ART, and also developers primarily use Java and Kotlin for app development. So Android also support a massive app ecosystem with access to millions of apps on the Google Play Store. This makes it easy for users to download and install a wide variety of applications for gaming, productivity, social media, and also entertainment. Uh, Another key benefit of Android is Google Play Service, which provides deep integration with Google's ecosystem. Features like Google Maps, Gmail, Google Drive, Google Photo, and Google Assistant are all optimized to work seamlessly within Android. This makes Android an excellent choice for users who rely on Google's cloud-based service for work, communication, and daily activities. However, since Android is based on the monolithic Linux kernel, all system components are tightly integrated. This means that if a critical system service crashes, it could potentially cause the entire OS to become unstable. Additionally, since Android allows third-party app installation, it is more vulnerable to malware and security risks compared to HarmonyOS.
So, hi, and I will be explaining on the question is what are the main difference between HarmonyOS and Android? So we have six main difference to discuss on. First, let's talk about architecture and purpose. HarmonyOS is designed to be a multi-device operating system. It is built to support a wide range of devices, including smartphones, tablets, IoT gadgets, and wearables. The main aim of HarmonyOS is interconnectivity binding various devices into a single ecosystem. For example, a HarmonyOS user can easily control their smart TV, speaker, and wearable gadgets all from their smartphone, creating a seamless experience. On the other hand, Android is primarily developed for smartphones and tablets. While Android has made strides in device integration, it doesn't offer the same level of multi-device unification that HarmonyOS provides. It has more limited integration with IoT devices, and the interconnectivity is often dependent on third-party solutions. Moving on to kernel design. HarmonyOS uses a microkernel architecture which boosts security and modularity by separating critical functions like device drivers and services. This ensures that if a component fails, it doesn't affect the rest of the system. This architecture keeps the system stable and secure by reducing potential points of failure. Android, on the other hand, uses a monolithic kernel. This means all system services and drivers are handled centrally, making the system less modular. While there's some benefits, it also makes the system more vulnerable to issues. If one part fails, as everything is tightly integrated. Now let's look at ecosystem integration. HarmonyOS has introduced the super device concept, allowing devices to work seamlessly as part of a unified system. For example, you can effortlessly transfer a video call from your smartphone to your smart TV or tablet with just a simple gesture. This integration is designed to make your device work on one cohesive unit, as highlighted by CSC520 2024. Alright, then that Android, while offering some degree of integration, relies on third-party solutions like Google Cast for streaming and does not have native multi-device synchronization at the level that HarmonyOS offers. Next, let's talk about app compatibility. HarmonyOS features the app compiler, which allows it to run Android apps, HarmonyOS native apps, and even HTML5 apps. This flexibility makes it easier developer to create apps that work across a range of devices, including smartphones, tablet, IoT device, without needing extensive changes. While Android, in contrast, uses the Divi or at runtime, which is optimized primarily for single device applications. While Android supports a wide array of apps, its architecture limits its ability to provide the same level of cross-device compatibility. Now, let's talk about performance and efficiency. HarmonyOS claims to deliver superior performance, especially in multi-device scenarios. It is designed to optimize resource usage in devices like IoT gadgets, which help to extend battery life and reduce the operational delays. This makes it better for option for scenarios involving multiple connected devices. Android, while efficient for single device use, doesn't prioritize cross-device productivity. As a result, it may not be suitable in environments where multiple devices need to work together seamlessly. Finally, let's examine data privacy and security. HarmonyOS enhances security through its microkernel architecture. By isolating system components, it reduces potential attack surfaces. This means that HarmonyOS is designed to be more secure from the ground up with fewer opportunities for attacks from attacks. In contrast, Android security largely depends on timely updates and patches from device manufacturers. However, because manufacturers have different schedules for updates, this can leave some devices vulnerable until patches are rolled out. So I hope you guys understand on the sixth part of main difference between Harmony OS and Android. That's all from me.
And now I'm going to talk about how HarmonyOS handle device connections differently from Android and why this matter for user and developers. In the modern world, where we rely on multiple smart devices, a seamless ecosystem is essential. HarmonyOS introduced a new way for devices to communicate and share resources, unlike Android, which relies heavily on third-party apps for connectivity. And now let's explore the key differences. First, let's talk about how HarmonyOS creates a unified ecosystem using distributed technology. HarmonyOS enables multiple devices like smartphone, tablet, smart TV, and IoT gadgets to work together as one system. For example, if I start editing a document on my phone, I can instantly continue working on it on a HarmonyOS power tablet without any interruption. No third-party apps are needed. On the other hand, Android lacks native distributed technology. Android users have to rely on apps like Google Cast or Bluetooth to connect their devices. But these connections are often limited in functionality and require extra setup. One of the standard features of HarmonyOS is the super device functionality, which allows multiple devices to act as one unit. With a simple drag and drop interface, I can link my smartphone, TV, and speaker. This means I can start a video call on my phone, move the video to my TV for a larger display, and send the audio to a connected speaker for better sound, all seamlessly. Android doesn't offer a native version of this feature. Users have to rely on separate apps like Chromecast for screen mirroring or Samsung SmartThings for device management, which doesn't provide the same level of smooth integration. HarmonyOS also revolutionizes app development with its cross-platform deployment approach. State-of-the-art compiler, developers can create apps that work across different devices, smartphone, tablet, and IoT devices with minimal adjustment. This ensures a consistent user experience no matter which HarmonyOS device you are using. Android apps, however, are optimized for specific device type, meaning developers need to put in extra effort to adapt them for different screen size and functionality. This often leads to inconsistencies in user experience.
Hi everyone, today I want to share with you my opinion on which operating system, HarmonyOS or AndroidOS, is better for developers. While both have their strength, I believe that Android is currently the better choice, but HarmonyOS has a strong potential for the future. In my opinion, Android is the best option for most developers right now, and here is why. The first one is the bigger market, or equal to the more user. Android is used by billions of people worldwide, making it easier to reach a global audience. Second one is a better development tool. Android Studio is well developed and widely used, with a strong community support. Third one is the easier to monetize. The Google Play Store offers ads, in-app purchases, and subscription, making it easier to earn money. The last one is more learning resources. There are plenty of tutorials, forums, and courses, making it easy for beginners to get started. For this reason, I believe that Android is the best option for most developers who want to build the successfully apps. And next, that being said, I do think HarmonyOS has some exciting advantages, especially for the future. The first one, we can see that there has a seamless multi-device integration. Unlike Android, HarmonyOS allows apps to run across phones, tablets, smart TV, and IoT devices without much extra work. The second one is the more secure and efficient. The microkernel architecture makes HarmonyOS more secure and reduces system vulnerabilities. The third one is the less competition in Huawei App Gallery. Since fewer apps are available, developers have a better chance to stand out in the Huawei App Gallery. The last one is Huawei Developer Incentive. Huawei offers better revenue sharing models, making it more attractive for some developers. If Huawei expands globally and gains more users outside of China, HarmonyOS could become a serious competitor to Android. So, in summary, Android is still the better choice for developer right now because of its larger market, better tool, and higher earning potential. However, if you are interested in IoT, smartphones, or Huawei growing ecosystem, HarmonyOS could be a great opportunity in the future. If Huawei continues to improve its platform and expand globally, it might challenge Android in the long run. For now, so I will personally choose Android for development. That's all from us. Thank you.